Yo, what's good? If you have too much time on your hands, it's a quick way to get depressed. Honestly, people don't say this, but when you have nothing but free time and you're not using that free time, and you just doom scrolling and all that, you're gonna get depressed because you're not doing anything. You're gonna get depressed. Your brain's gonna be like, what the fuck? What are we doing? We need to do something. That's what your brain gonna tell you. We need to do something. We don't care if we walk. We don't care if we draw. We don't care if we sing. We gotta do something. So, you know what I'm saying? You gotta feed your brain because if our brains didn't function the way that they did, we'd be like every other animal. We'd be walking on our fucking hands and feet, eating grass. We'd be the same thing. But what separates us from every other species is our brain, the way we process things and the way we're able to create through our brain. It's our brain that's important. And the people, the 1% know that. They know that it's your brain. As long as you can control somebody's mind, you control everything, right? So that's the job of the government, to control your mind. They're supposed to program certain shit into you so you give them all your faith and blind faith and trust. You're not supposed to question them, right? Then that's why I don't, because you fell for the program. I didn't fall for it. You can't, like, once you fall for the program, you're going to eat up whatever they say. You're going to pay attention to when the fucking president almost dies or whenever the fuck happens. I don't even know what happens because I don't care. Y'all gonna vote for me. Like, honestly, y'all gonna vote for me. I can vote, yeah, but you're gonna vote for me. And y'all get so caught up in the problems that escalate as the presidential election comes around. It gets better, worse and worse as the presidential election comes around every single time. I mean, when you're gonna catch on? When you're gonna catch on that the inflation is because there's a presidential election and it's gonna go down afterwards no matter who you pick. Like, when you could catch on. It's so people can talk about the problems that's occurring and have something to appeal to a certain audience. That's what it's for. They're supposed to trick you. That's their job. Their job is to control your mind. They're controlling it. Before they even get elected, they're controlling your mind, right? They draw your sympathy and your energy from you. They siphon your shit. They don't even siphon, you give it to them. I don't get them shit because they ain't give me shit. So why would I get somebody shit that ain't give me shit? It don't make sense. So, I don't know how I got political, but like some of the topics don't even make sense. I don't even watch them, but I just know. Like, I just know some of the shit they say it does not make sense. Because it's all a pity party. They want you fool. I resonate with this person, I'm gonna vote for him. I resonate with this person, I'm gonna vote for him. But y'all don't understand that there are things that are not being said. Like, just because somebody goes on the stage and talks does not mean they express every single opinion and every single ideology that they believe in to the audience. They don't. They withhold some of it. So somebody could be a serial killer. You gonna vote for them. As long as they say boom, 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 shit that you agree with, you gonna vote for them. You don't care. It's the same thing with relationships. Somebody could be a walking red flag. As long as they got something you like, you gonna go for it. And they gonna fuck you up later down the line. It's the same thing. It's literally the same thing. The relationship with the president or with the Democratic Party or Republican Party is the same thing as a relationship with a certain party. It's the same thing. So don't become attached to somebody that's supposed to be leading you, but really fucking leading you to failure. So, and also if you pay attention, the next president gets elected, guess what? Something's gonna happen the same year. Like, it's gonna happen. Like, that's the script. Follow the script. Yeah. So I don't know how I got political. I'm not a political person by nature, but I'm kind of like, if y'all haven't paid attention, it's a popularity contest. It's not about your values or your ideologies or how you go treat people. It's not about that. It's about how popular are you? How can you make history look good? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How can you get more people to buy into what you're saying? How can you control more people? That's what it's about. That's what the government's for. It's to control your mind. Like, do I have to explain? Like, that's what they're there for. They're not supposed to let you run free. They say it's to let you free, but you're not supposed to run free. Like, you're supposed to be enslaved to the confinements of the government or the rules of the government. How are you free if you have to be confined? That don't make sense. Like, you're confined by the rules and the shit that you believe to be true. That's not fucking true. You get someone that says something that you know is wrong. You know that they're naive. You know that they're gonna go for whatever. So now you can tell them anything, right? You already did, and it worked. So now you can keep doing it. You can keep telling them dumb shit, and you know they're gonna believe it. So if you wanna dissuade their potential or destroy them, you can do that. You got the power. They gave you the power when they believed your bullshit. So, I mean, I don't give them no fucking power. I believe none of that shit. I know you capping on the stage to look good. Like, I know what it is. I know what this is. It's like everything else. You're gonna cap to look good, because that's what you do. You're gonna cap to look good. I'm not gonna cap to look good. I don't care. I'll tell y'all my flaws. I'll tell y'all all that shit. I told y'all, even when I made the dictionary, I told y'all everything I was addicted to. I told y'all that I still watch YouTube. I'm making a video talking about how to quit addiction. I'm telling y'all I still have some, but they're not bad. So I enjoy them. I kept that shit real. I said I still have sugar every once in a while, but I cut it down. Kept this shit real. So, like, they're not gonna keep it real, because people, the majority of the masses, are built to follow fakeness. You're programmed to follow fakeness. You're not programmed to follow the real. You're not supposed to see the real. So, in theory, to win, you gotta be more fake. So, the president is usually the fakest person. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's how you get the votes. Unless you get pity votes, like you're a certain person to do this, or boom, 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 like I fuck with Obama. Obama did his thing. But can we agree that he got some votes only because he's black? Can we agree to that? Just because he's black? Don't even know what the fuck he's talking about. I mean, not even about what he's talking about, just because of skin color. So I feel like it's just gonna be the same thing. She's gonna get votes, Camilla, or the fuck. She's gonna get votes just because she's a woman. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have no problem with that. I'm just saying that's how you psychologically, they're controlling you to see, like, okay, if you have a woman, boom, they're gonna vote that way. If you have a black man, they're gonna vote that way. They wanna know. They wanna know. Or is people still gonna vote for Trump? Because he almost died twice. You see what I'm saying? They putting two things in front of your face to draw all your attention. And they're doing something behind the scenes, behind the camera. You know what I'm saying? And we won't know until much later. It might already be happening, but nobody's paying attention to it because they're paying attention to the election. I don't know how I got so political. But what else about politics, since we on this topic? Shit. Politics has a place in our society. It does. I agree with that. It does have a place, but the way that it's being manipulated for personal success and personal gain is not the reason it should be used for. Politics should be used to help your group of people that look to you as a leader. You're supposed to be helping them get to where they're going to go in life. And in return, they're going to help you. But it's not like that. It's like, you help me, and I'm going to bullshit my way to the top type shit. You know what I'm saying? I know you've seen it. If you got awareness, you've noticed. So, don't just vote for somebody just because. Honestly, like, most of the times, the best presidential candidate is somebody that never makes it. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the best presidential candidates, they never get voted for. Like, they never make it to the main stage. Somebody you never heard of. They're probably the best candidate because they're not gonna bullshit. And they want you to bullshit the people. They don't want somebody in charge that's really righteous and about it, and you know what I'm saying? Gonna have humanity's good in mind. They don't want that. Why would they want that? Because then people get sick less money. They buy better food, so it's less money for the economy. They start learning things that they shouldn't be knowing, so now they can revolt against us. Why would the government has to protect itself? People think the police job is to protect and serve. Yes, it is. The police job is to protect and serve the government, not you. So, like, it's for the government. They are protecting and serving, but not for you. You think it's for you. It's not for you. It's not for you at all. Like, it never been. You just fall for it. So, anything else about the politics while I'm on the topic? Expect something to happen right after the election, because, you know what I'm saying, more drama. Maybe like the week leading to the fucking election, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just gonna be more drama. That's how they get you to buy in. They want you to emotionally attach to the person winning. You know what I'm saying? So you follow their every move and never question anything, right? When you get in a relationship and you love them so much, or you become blind, it's the same thing. They want you to love that president so much that you become blind. They can do anything. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna see it. So, yeah, I think that's it for real.